What's up, everybody? Here's your boy Jordar here, and bringing you guys a little tutorial here on my button layout / tap strafing, configs, all that good stuff. The configs are all going to be at the end of the video. Okay, so you need those, anything. I mean, we got it in here. But yeah, we'll just get right into it. If you enjoy, like and sub. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Love ya. Enjoy. Yo, what is good, everybody? It is Jordar here, or Jordan, whatever you want to call me, and I'm just gonna bring you guys, you know, in my personal opinion, this is just the best loadout for controller movement. I don't know, I personally just love this loadout that I have, and like I don't ever want to go back to console just because configs are a thing. As you can see, I'm tap strafing, and it's just got here. Anyways, let's get into this. This is my button layout that I played on console. I have switched it up a little bit since I switched to PC. But yeah, I'm gonna have to spell this out for you because the display here is Xbox and I play on a PS5 roller. So this is my jump, L1, right here. I don't know why I was on that. L2 is my crouch. Now I think this is huge right here, right? L1 for me has always been my jump, but once I put crouch on L2, to me it's just super simple because super gliding only takes, you know, those two buttons, right? So literally, like, they're right next to each other. Super simple. You know what I mean? If you have the timing down at any point, I mean, you're gonna get it down, you know? I mean, I'm gonna super glide eventually. But yeah, it's really simple. I just think it, like, you don't have to play claw, you know what I mean, to super glide. If you don't want to, you can change your button layout to make it easier on you. A lot of people crouch with circle or their stick, and I ADS with my right stick, right? Now, my reasoning behind this is because, bruh, you're looking around with your right stick, right? Why not just ADS with it? You're using your right thumb all the time, bruh. Like, you can just tap it, hold it, you know, if you don't want to hold it. I think that ADSing with your right stick is really good for recoil control.
Good. Got.
I mean, all I have to do is just ADS with my right stick, right? And then just pull down. I mean, it's no different from you pressing L1 to aim or whatever other button. Actually, doing a new loadout is gonna definitely take some practice, you know. But you get used to it, and I mean, I really think that you can just move very well, you know, with this loadout. Now I tap strafe with circle. Back up this controller. Tap strafe with circle. I punch with my left stick. Now I would have rather had this on circle, to be completely honest, but tap strafing with circle or any button on your pad, anything other than your stick, is better. Triggers not so much because they're not as responsive. But yeah, just tap strafing with a button is better. That's what I've learned since I've switched to PC. This is all preference, all of this. One day my controller didn't want to work right and I couldn't heal with the up on the D-pad, so I switched it to the right on the D-pad. And I've been used to it ever since. Don't ask. Up is grenade, down map. I don't know. To me, it works. The reason being, though, so I'm gonna show you guys right here. Extra character action is my gamepad. We will get into the configs in a minute, but I do have 3 bound to this, which is instant holster. Whenever I press 3 here, it's really nice for just pushing people, and you don't have to hold triangle down. That was, like, in my opinion, it was terrible. Like, it's just terrible to hold triangle. It just takes that other, you know, you have to play claw for it. I mean, and you just are like, I don't know, I'm playing claw to press 3, yes, because it's on my gamepad, but I don't think it uses as much brain power. You just tap it instead of, you know, and you can do cool tricks like this if you have a kunai. All you have to do is press triangle and 3. And it looks cool. R2 is my inspect on the configs. I will show you that in a second. But it's super easy to just, you know, Have a little fun. Attack is R1. My reason being, I believe the R1 is more responsive than R2, the triggers. That's just because I don't have hair triggers, and even if I did, I wouldn't trust them unless I had a stopper. You know what I mean? For those nice controllers. I just have a base PS5 controller. X is my tactical. Like I said, this is preference, but I believe having your ultimate buttons together, like this right here, this is square and X. Having those buttons I'm sorry, this is actually square, my tactical, and this is X. Anyways, having square and X as my ultimate, you know, they're right next to each other. I don't know, I just feel like it's really easy to push instead of having like L1 and your right stick, or just, you know, something random. It's just easy to press because they're right there. And I mean, you kind of do have to play claw for it, but if you ever have played claw, you know, or you do play claw, really simple. Yeah, but if you're on a door as well, I have R on my mute button on my configs, which I will show you at the end of the video if you want to stay tuned for that. R2 is really nice, and this loadout that I have is really good for zipline buildings, because all I'm doing is just, you know, pressing R2, and I mean, you can press it like I'm doing right now. I'm like holding R2 down, just holding jump down because I have jump on turbo. It makes zipline movement super easy, super cheese. Configs are OP, we all know. But yeah. Also, this makes it mantle jumping very easy, by the way. Way easier than having to do it on console. I can tell you that right now. You can mantle jump two different ways. You can look down. Yeah, I did it, but that was a bad one, not gonna lie. And the reason that I always look up on ziplines like this, because it's just way easier, way better. But yeah, I think this loadout is very sturdy. I play this loadout in ranked, and I do, you know, pretty well. I'm E2 right now. I just switched to PC, and this is like the first time I've ever played ranked since, you know, I'd never played ranked on console. I was always like a pub stomper, just trying to get good at the game. I always enjoyed, like, you know, hitting clips and stuff, and that was a weird little frame skip I got there. I just want to show that I don't have the CFG files. Come on. I can Superglide. I can do this. Oh my god. Bro. People are gonna think I'm cheating. There you go. Look, my frames didn't skip, I promise. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would make a tutorial video and then I can't. I'm literally lagging, bro. I'm in the range and I'm lagging. I have 9 tacket loss. Anyways. You know what I mean? And yeah. Wall bouncing is so easy. I can make more in-depth tutorials on stuff like this if anybody's interested. But I don't think it's, you know, needed. I think there's tutorials everywhere. Look at me super gliding. I'm doing it. Doing the thing. Alright, cool. We're gaming. We are gaming. We are gaming. For raft strafing, it's very simple. You can see I'm doing a circular motion with my stick. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to raft strafe with this, by the way. I have jump on my tap strafe. I don't do this very often. I normally hit my jump button and the tap strafe button, but with the loadout that I'm gonna give you guys, you don't have to. But like I said, it's just better to hit your jump button, because sometimes the jump doesn't work with just the tap strafe button. Like if you're not moving, I'm holding the tap strafe down and you're not jumping, right? But if you move forward, if you put any input on your stick while you're holding tap strafe down, then you start jumping, right? This is me holding my jump button and the tap strafe button. And yeah, anyways. You can see I'm moving in a circular motion. Very clean, very nice, very simple. Very nice lurches. Yeah, cool beans for gaming. thing about rap strafing, if you're not using a Zen, is you don't get aim assist when you're holding down your tap strafe, right? But you get used to it, in my opinion. That's me just tap strafing like a fucking maniac. You know, I mean, you don't have to do this. You can literally just sit here and shoot the fucking. You know what I'm saying? I still can't even kill him, but like, yeah. You don't get aim assist whenever you're tap strafing. You know, a lot of people think controller tap strafing is OP, when in reality, you're not getting aim assist. But you are whenever you let off your tap strafe, right? So you can always tap strafe and let off your tap strafe button. That's something I always do. It's like, if I'm like, oh shit, there's a kid right here, I will slide forward and then tap strafe back, or, you know, whatever. Just like try to outmaneuver him for, you know, that half second while I get ready to shoot. Tap strafing is really nice if you have W bound. I have W bound to my gamepad, so like I always press W if I like need to lurch forward. I mean, you can always just use your regular tap strafe. I mean, there's just multiple. Controller is OP, like if you have configs. But tap strafing over a wall is obviously like one of the most, you know, it's the nicest, simplest thing that you can do. Get a wall bounce with the tap strafe. Alright, let's get in these configs. Ignore my display. This is from me whenever I had my 1-year-old and we were just drawing, being goofy. Alright, whenever you want to come to your configs, what you're going to do here, you're going to be probably in large mode. I'd never mess with the configs in large mode. It's too confusing. I just go here to view, small mode. Okay? View, small mode. Super simple. You'll find Apex Legends, right click on it, edit Steam controller configuration, and then boom, pulls up this screen. This is the old way, super simple. Alright, let's get into it. Left bumper, this is my jump, L1, as I had said. Space is on there because you can jump while looting a death box. Turbo jump for super jumps, plain and simple. E, this is interact, pickup. Now, put this on something like I have, you know, I don't use my share button because I'm on PC. There is no button for that. So turbo loot, this is turbo loot. You know, just put turbo on, put that bitch up, and you hold that down. Anything in front of you, you're picking up super fast. This is something that I never see anybody have on their videos. I don't know why. It's really nice to have, in my opinion. This is preference wherever you put this. I put R right here. Real easy for me to hit if I'm just holding a door and I can't reload. If there's a knocked person underneath me, I can't reload. There's so many times where you can't reload in this game, and it's very frustrating. Another thing you could do is you could put your interact to hit a zipline if there's a knock hit underneath. Like, sometimes you'll start rezzing your teammate when there's a zipline right there and you're trying to hit that zipline. It's not that, you know, I think reloading is more important for me because I play ranked, but it's all preference, like I said. Yeah, gamepad here, we have 3, that is our instant holster. Now I also have inspect on here. 3 is very nice to have for movement. All you have to do is tap it instead of holding down triangle. The right side of the gamepad, we got, now by the way, if you don't know how to do this, right here you see swap to unified pad. You want to have 2 buttons on your gamepad. If you play on Xbox, you know, I don't think you can do this. This is another tap strafe button that I have on the right side of my pad. This will lurch you forward. So I just do this just to gain momentum, or if I'm just like, yeah, just gaining momentum is really the best way. Scroll down is my jump. It's also what I use for tap strafing. The tap strafing here. As you can see, I have scroll down as well. Now, having a jump on your tap strafe button, in my opinion, I think it makes you lurch more. I don't know. That's just me. It also makes you tap strafe easier off of jump pads. Now, some people don't need that. You don't need it. You don't need it. But yeah, having jump on your tap strafe button, it helps. Yeah. Anyways. Right trigger is in for kunai flipping. because that's my interact button as well. Yeah, it's nice for kunai flipping. What else we got? I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do have this. This is just something I set up a long time ago. It's like to help you wall run with Revenant, and I am really bad at it. So I'm not even gonna try and make a tutorial on that. I think that's it on the config, guys. Guys, if you enjoyed my video, please leave a like and comment. Let me know what I could do better. You know, this is like my first YouTube video I've ever actually made, where I'm like actually trying to help people. This is terrible quality, by the way. I'm just on Twitter showing a clip off. It's funny. Yeah. If y'all need help with anything, just hit me up. Appreciate it. Bye.